we all start off in utero as girls. The female body shape is the basic shape. And then if there's a Y chromosome present, that kicks in a little bit of I think, well, by a sequence of events, testosterone, which then changes the body and the brain. And on average, I think where people get messed up is people get very upset if you say that men are better at something and women are better at something. And there are some places where that's true, but there's not a lot. Where you really see huge sex differences is desire, interest, motivation. If you get a bunch of boys together at any age, let's just imagine 8, 9, 10-year-old boys. You take a group of boys, put them together, leave them alone, what are they going to do? You take a group of 8, 9, 10-year-old girls, put them together, leave them. Everything's different. The way they talk, what they choose to do, what they choose to eat, everything's different. That's not sexism. That's not social pressure. That's that boys and girls, their brains are a little bit different, especially around motivation. And so when we look, this is one of the big problems with the concept of equity. Equity, which used to mean fairness, equity in psychology used to mean proportionality, which is what people believe is fairness. You should get in proportion to what you put in. But it's become equality of outcomes. And if the programmers at Apple, if the tech staff at Apple is 80% male, that's a violation of equity. It has to be 50-50, which is insane because women are they don't choose engineering. They don't choose programming. Some do. They're very successful. But women's brains are more interested in people, helping people, working with people. Men are a little more autistic, higher on systemizing. They find it more interesting to work with machines, with systems, with inanimate objects. So to understand the way the world is, if you ban biology, or if you say sex is a social construct, or if you say there are many sexes, like this is all just nonsense. This is just delusion. And it gets in the way of actually figuring out why society is how it is and how you would change it if you wanted to.